Hello everyone. Today I'm going to introduce you a very interesting topic, which is prompt engineering. So, what is prompt engineering? Prompt engineering is a technique for pre-trained language models, such as GPT, that guide the model to produce a high-quality, accurate, and targeted output by designing, experimenting, and optimizing input prompts. So in essence, prompt engineering is also a way of human-computer interaction, and a prompt word is an input instruction we send to the large model, and the large model it will output the content related to the instruction according to the instruction and combined with its own pre-trained knowledge. So the quality of the output of the large model is closely related to the instructions we input. So if we often use a search for a certain word in the input method, we will find that it will pop up keyword shortcuts. It is a very complex language model. For large language models like ChatGPT or OpenAI, prompts are very important because this directly affects the results and the quality of the model, and the prompt can help the model better understand your intentions and needs and generate more accurate and targeted responses. So, in addition, prompts can also help the model better handle issues such as polysemous words, ambiguity, and content dependencies, improving the accuracy and the naturalness of the model. However, this is still difficult for me, especially as a beginner. So I read for some relevant literature and refer to a few videos. But I think this is not intuitive enough. So I use ChatGPT as an example, as an AI language model that it is constantly deep learning. We can say that it has been evolving, constantly accepting instructions and answering questions while also thinking and interacting with humans at the same frequency, relying on its own massive database to find the optimal solution. So the most important thing is that it's always learning and upgrading, so which is the biggest characteristics compared to the previous simple AI. So for example, my favorite series of movies, Mission Impossible. If you see it before, you can know that it has an artificial intelligence called the Entity, which is constantly evolving and learning, rewriting its own code, rewriting its own self, and finally resisting human commands and to become a villain. And by the way, I think if we cannot take control of this, we might face the same problem in the future. So, of course, as an AI, flaws are inevitable. Flaws are inevitable. So there are two sides to everything. And as a tool whose ultimate goal is to serve humanity, uh, the mistakes are always inevitable, but their merits cannot be denied either. So first, let's see some good prompts. So in the search engines, like a prompt generation, it will create helpful, relevant, and natural prompts such as search suggestions, autocomplete, and recommendation systems. So the second one is prompt optimization. It will improve the quality of prompts to make them more suitable for user needs and improve user satisfaction. So certainly, and it has some personalized prompts, tailored prompts based on users' preferences, and the content to provide a more personalized experience. So one of the most terrifying phenomena I found that when you're asking questions, it will gradually learn more about you until finally AI will calculate a solution that suits you according to your questioning habits, and it will slowly find that you will become more and more inseparable from it until you finally rely on it and completely and slowly lose the capacity to think. So there are also some bad prompts like Some inaccurate search suggestions in search engines may lead users to incorrect information, which I think it is very true because sometimes I just looking for some literature review, but finally I just found out they are all gone. They are not real. Sometimes AI would lie to you. It is very horrible. Yeah. So, like over reliance on autocomplete can result in users entering incorrect words or phrases, and sometimes you will become very, very lazy. So you give up the opportunity to think of yourself, and like some unreasonable personalized recommendations may leave users dissatisfied. Yeah, sometimes you cannot find some information that suits very well. So, but what I want to say is that every coin has two sides. So, but obviously there are also so many great benefits for people, and especially like students like me, and I will obtain much useful knowledge, which can't be, which cannot be neglected either. Like some academic research, exploring cutting-edge prompt engineering technologies contributes to academic research, and you will find so many useful information to help your study. And secondly is practical applications. It will applying prompt engineering techniques can enhance the learning experience. For instance, and it will build intelligent nodes or automating assignments. Thirdly is career development. Proficiency in prompt engineering skills is increasingly sought after by companies, making it valuable for future employment opportunities. It's uh, like some whether it is a research citation or professional skills learning, this is undoubtedly an efficient way to acquire knowledge. And more importantly, mastering this skill is absolutely helpful in the future job hunting. Okay, so that is the end of my presentation today. Thank you for listening.